Well, this is the video off, or whatever it is, for Gary Gilbert and the Ready Group. Me and Welby are going to do a video, and we have to make a filter for water out of a 2-liter bottle that I brought from home. And I also collected on the way 2 more bottles, the littler ones. And we have to make a filter to that to filter water and hopefully not die from it. So I picked up some birch bark on the way in. This is my pack. There's stuff in there I won't use, but I just grabbed the pack just for ease. There's a 2-liter bottle. Right over here is the old mosquito factory. And there's another couple of puddles around there. But first things first, I got to get a fire going to make some charcoal, because I didn't see any fires along the way or anything like that. So we'll get to work on that first. Stand by. Hey, look at all the chanterelles. A big one there that Mutts Ahoy there went over. There's some little ones down there. Some more over there. But that is not part of this challenge. Hey, can't find my ferro rod. So it's back to the old-fashioned stuff here. Got lots of birch bark for a tinder bundle. So there's stage 1, fire. Just hope it is. Bigger pieces here going. Okay, I cut you out to that. So, as you can see, the fire's going. I don't really know how much wood I have to burn to get enough charcoal. And today is right now is probably a good time for me to say I've never built a filter before. I have some kind of knowledge that involves rocks and gravel and sand. If the scenario was all like this, sand and gravel would be hard and rocks would be hard to find. But the stream is just down there, so I'm going to use that. But I'm going to purify this water up here in the mosquito factory, just to make it more of a risk. Can't believe I said that. So, okay. Stand by. Now to get this bottle ready. I think I'll cut off the bottom. I put the stuff in that way and just have this where the water comes out. Or maybe just punch a hole in here. Anyway, let's go to this thing first. Oh. I've created a cup. Now, I'll leave that fire going. Hopefully it won't go into anything. What else do I need? I had something else that I just picked up on the way here, or up by my house. Anyway, let's go down to the water and see what we can melt. Okay, then we're down by the water. See some sand and some small stones. Because it's on Prince Edward Island, we don't have any gravel stones. We just have sandstone, so I hope that's going to work. So I fill up my water bottle and then I go back to the car. We're back. Well, I decided to put bigger rocks in the bottom just so they won't fall out of the bottom. Then some charcoal, and then some sand on top. And run through a bunch of water like that as we go. I'm trying to fashion some kind of thing that I could hang the bottle from. Who knows if it's going to work or not. I don't even know what this bush is. Probably a poplar. I'll try to split this in half after I split it in half, so I can have some more. Oh, we're losing her. I don't know how much to put down the fire, or do you let it go all the way, or do you stop it? I should have Googled this before I came out here, eh? Well, there's no Google on the battlefield, unless you're some kind of headquarters freak. Emphasis on freak. Oh. I don't like cutting this way against me, but I'm not pushing very hard. We'll try to get rid of this knot altogether. Push this against a nice solid tree and stab it to the back. I don't even know if this is going to work, but I'll do something to fill up the time. Turning wood into charcoal. Hey. Oh well. Might be able to do something with it. There's another piece in here. Well, I'll continue this, get you back. I seem to remember that you don't want it really powdery or whatnot, so I'm going to put some water on these ones here. Extinguish them and cool them off. Doesn't help with plastic. And then I'll drag some more out and do the same thing to that, but make sure it's all powdery. I guess there's a fine line between charcoal and just ash. I guess if I let it burn right down, all I haven't left is ash. Maybe I can crunch these up once I'm finished them. Or once I put them out. The mosquito factory. This will give you an opportunity to see what I'm going to be drinking. That's looking pretty good. I'll go down and get a bowl full of sand and I'll be back. Okay. And sure, there's small stones there. There's a layer of dewberry greens for something, I don't know. Some charcoal and some sand. I already run one bottle through it. Let me tell you, it was pretty dirty coming out the back end. As it is now. I think I got to do this a few times before it'll come out clean. A little bit better there. The sand is really fine, so it's just going through the charcoal and everything. Oh well. Keep waiting for a big Jeezily god-awful snake to come out of the mosquito factory at me. Hey, she's written pretty good. Send it straight up. What's going now? There comes the rest of the sand. The old sand isn't doing much. I guess it's settling in the nooks and crannies and everything else. I keep waiting for a big Jeezily snake to come after me through the mosquito factory. It's actually coming out pretty clean. Not anymore though. That sand is not sticking around, I'll tell you that much. Okay, I'll keep doing this. I think it's ready. One more bottle of water to filter, and then I'll try it. And again, we'll run into a snake. You know, I bet you what I should have done. Put my bandana. Use that as a filter in there too. Anyway, it's coming out pretty good. That's more than enough to get dysentery out of. Take a look up here. So, still a lot of color in it. It's got that swampy kind of je ne sais quoi. It doesn't have it. So, here goes nothing. Cheers. That's pretty good water. Oh, just did the wrong way. I'm gonna get another glass, make sure that isn't a fluke. Again, no smell. Smell. Okay. I think that's all I'm going to have, because you never know. I think I'm going to leave this filter right here. So the coroner can find it when I'm finished with it. Bottle here too. Like that. So, to recap, or whatever, I built a fire with flint and steel and char cloth. Then I put some big rocks in there to keep everything from just spilling out. I put some focus you. Oh, wait a sec. There's the fire. Then, in the filter part, I put some bigger rocks down here to keep everything from just washing right out. Some dewberry leaves for something to do. Charcoal. And I had some sand on top, but it kind of all filtered. You can see it's down here now, so it's probably doing some good. And the water that I drank, believe it or not, came out of this brackish looking hole. Albeit it's cooler and it rained a lot, so it's fresher than it normally would be in the hot summer, but still pretty despicable. I'm surprised I got up and down there about 15 times without tripping over my own feet and landing in there. And eaten alive by piranhas or whatever. So, I don't know. We'll have to wait and see later on tonight to see if I get sick in any way, shape, or form. I'll make sure I'll drink a lot of booze there to counter any effects. Or maybe I shouldn't. Maybe I should. I don't know. Please comment and give your suggestions about where I went wrong, where I might have went good. Mostly where I went wrong though. And so I can do this. I'd hate to have to do it with just a small amount of water, because I flushed the water like 15 of those small bottles through it before it came clear. So, but if you're next to a stream, that's not bad. But if you just got like one indentation and you got to filter it, whew. I guess this goes to show, always carry a metal container with you so you can boil water and give up all this madness here. Because boiling, you know, when it boils, it's absolutely nothing alive left in. So I'll back up my macaroni box here. Make sure the fire is out. I could have used this bird nest for bird nest, but it's soaking wet. It was on the ground, but I perched it up here. Maybe somebody will use it next year. So that's my video for the video countdown, laydown, whatever. I hope you liked it, and as always, comment and give me some tips. And I gotta get 911 on the speed dial. Thanks for dropping by. Chris, out. Hey, we made it back so far to the house. I feel fine. Maybe a little sand. Anyway, I'm gonna have some beers and upload this, and I'll keep you posted if I start to feel a little tummy ache or not.